Sup? This is Greggatron. I hope you're having a good Monday and a good week, and I hope you like my shirt, House of Blues. I got this in Chicago at the House of Blues at a Lupe Fiasco concert. And that was great. On the back it's got, I call it a transmutation circle, but it's not. I guess it's some Buddhist thing. It's got different religious symbols. Anyway, I'm here to talk about this. Oh, I forgot to do this. Yeah, so this glare, man. Unfaithful, great movie. Great movie. There we go. I watched it last night. I was enjoying the entire thing. First of all, I got it from a DVD shop. It's called Mega Replay. Yeah, Mega Replay. They have probably thousands of DVDs. Thousands. Alright, and I kind of just found this on accident. I'm like, oh, what's this? Looks interesting. I'll add to my collection. So here it is. Alright. This guy right here, that's Richard Gere. Alright. He plays the husband. And I knew him from Brooklyn's Finest. That's this. That's the guy right there. So I'm like, I know that guy. Good actor. I love all four of them in this. I'll talk about this another time. But I'm like, if I like Brooklyn's Finest, how could I not give this a chance? Because this is a younger version of him. They're not connected, but this movie's from 2002. So I was 10 years old when this came out. I knew nothing about it. I didn't even know who this guy was until I watched Brooklyn's Finest. Great movie. But he's the husband. The wife down here, that's Diane Lane. Yep, Diane Lane. And I didn't even realize this is the same woman who played Superman's mom in Man of Steel, Martha Kent. I was like, wow, time flies. Where'd the time go? Because I didn't even recognize her at all in any movie. But I knew him from Brooklyn's Finest. Anyway, this movie's about exactly what the title is, Unfaithful. And it's actually an adaptation from a different movie. And I have it here. It's called... So it's an adaptation by Alvin Sargent and William Boyles Jr. from the 1969 French film The Unfaithful Wife by Claude Chabrol. Alright. So this movie didn't just come out of nowhere. It's a different adaptation from the 60s. And I feel like I should just hold up the whole video. But, yeah. It's about... And I'm not going to spoil anything, just so you guys know. It's about a happily married couple. And the wife, supposedly... I think her name was Olivia? No, Connie. Her name's Connie and his name's Edward. So Connie, that's Diane Lane. Connie just bumps into this other guy accidentally. Pure accidentally, pure coincidence, pure... She wasn't expecting anything to happen from this. It was just a random encounter with this quote-unquote younger, sexy flexy guy. And she knew she shouldn't be spending time with this guy, but she couldn't really help herself. And that's pretty much the basis of this movie. She goes from spending time with this other guy to one thing leading to another. And I like Richard Gere's role in this as her husband Because he seems like the quote unquote good husband, the good guy who is a good father and all this stuff. But he's not a saint either. And I love watching movies like this about lies and deception. I love watching movies and shows where couples cover up lies with more lies. Like, I love that stuff, man. And I love watching movies where I don't know what's going to happen. And this was kind of one of those movies. And this movie wasn't so big and grand, like there's car chases and that sort of thing. It's grounded and it's pretty down to earth and it's pretty reasonable and it's pretty realistic. So basically, this couple in this movie could be any couple in real life. Like, that's how normal these people were. It was just a normal couple. She bumps into this other guy. One thing leads to another, and you'll have to watch the rest. But real quick, I want to talk about their son. They have a son who is the kid from, is it Malcolm in the Middle? He's about my age, but he was a good actor also. The guy who she's cheating on her husband with, he's a great actor. And that's the guy who, I guess, was married to Halle Berry in real life. I'm like, wow, what a small world. But as I said before, the husband, he needs to look in the mirror. She needs to look in the mirror. And I'm always fascinated in how people think. So when I see these characters doing what they're doing, I'm just like, wow. Like, that could be anybody. That could be me. That could be my next door neighbor. That could be anybody who I know and don't know. They could be doing the exact same thing. Like, I love stuff that's grounded in reality. Because we all know we shouldn't be doing that type of stuff, especially if you're married, right? But the way the guy who she's seeing, quote unquote, manipulates her, it's like a spell almost. And she's falling for the thrill of it and the lust of it. And we all know lust is one of the 7 deadly sins. Lust, pride, sloth, envy, pride. Did I mention pride? Gluttony, etc. But we can fall for any one of these traps as human beings. And this movie really just does a great job of showing how just an ordinary woman can fall for this trap. And the way she goes about it, not just going about how she sees the other guy, but the way she goes about how she feels after the fact. And I'm not going to say how she feels about it while doing it and after doing it, but something about her is quote unquote changing and evolving. And she's learning about who she quote unquote, I don't even want to say that. Because that's too much spoiling. Basically, she's learning as she goes. And the husband, he's learning some stuff. But it's just, I love thrillers, man. I love thrillers. Any movie about deception, lies, cheating. For some reason, I love that stuff. Those are the best movies. Thrillers in general, I just can't get enough of them. I'm on the edge of my seat. I don't know who's going to do what. Somebody will do something, and I'm like, you want to say hell to the nah when you see this stuff. Here's the back cover. Well, yeah, there she is with the guy right there. But yeah, she's quote unquote wrong. She knows she's wrong. but she just can't help herself. She wants to stop, but she can't. But that's the conundrum. And I love Richard Gere, man. This guy, class act. Class act. Just a normal, quote unquote, blue collar husband and father. Just trying to provide for his family. And then before you know it, one thing leads to another. See, movies like this are hard to talk about because I don't want to spoil anything. I'm just going to give you the gist of what it's about, the premise. But I want you guys to watch it. It's called Unfaithful from 2002. So if anybody's seen this movie already, I want you to hit me in the comments so we can talk about it. Because like I said, I didn't even know what it was till last weekend. I was like, what's this? So I know there's people out there who are movie buffs and people out there who are older than I am who've seen everything. So I want to know what you think about this movie. As far as what I would give it, I don't really know if I could rate it. It's a tough movie to rate, but it's definitely a great movie. But yeah, thanks for watching. Stay tuned. I'm going to be talking about some more stuff. Rap CDs, toys, workouts, and what have you. But yeah, good movie. I might talk about Brooklyn's Finest at some point because I like talking about movies. This is a good one. But yeah, stay tuned. Thanks for watching. Peace.